Scientists are saying there may be a new dwarf planet in our solar system. A rock once believed to be the fourth largest asteroid in our solar system may actually be a dwarf planet. This is by Elias Marat, Mind Unleashed. The giant rock once believed to be the fourth largest asteroid in our solar system could in fact be a dwarf planet due to its spherical shape. It's named HYGIEA, meaning health in Greek, HYGIEA, but it's HYGIEA, and located in the main asteroid belt lying between Mars and Jupiter. It could be the smallest such dwarf planet in our entire solar system. Such a reclassification would mean that HYGIEA, which is measured just over 280 miles in diameter, is smaller than the previously identified dwarf planet Ceres, which lies in the same rocky belt and was previously considered the smallest. New research published in Nature Astronomy reveals that HYGIEA has characteristics resembling a planet, particularly due to its shape, size, origin, and its rotation. HYGIEA had previously been discovered by Italian astronomer Annibale de Gasparis as far back as 1849, but has seldom been studied. But new studies led by astronomer Pierre Vernazza from Laboratoire d'Astrophysique de Marseille in France has shed new lights on the celestial object, thanks in no small part to the European Space Agency's SPHERE instrument on the Very Large Telescope VLT at the Atacama Desert of Chile. Finally, support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box. The new data convinced astronomers to upgrade HYGIEA to a dwarf planet, which the International Astronomical Union IAU defines as an object orbiting a star, such as our Sun, of course, that is large enough to be surrounded by its own gravity, yet lacks the gravitational dominance to keep the neighborhood around its orbit clear by slinging away or consuming the many smaller objects that gets in its path. So it must also have been molded by its own gravity into a round or nearly round shape. One example would be Pluto, which has controversially been downgraded to a dwarf planet in 2006 after the IAU reworked its criteria for what constitutes a fully fledged planet. In addition to Ceres and Pluto, 3 other dwarf planets in our solar system are known. They are Eris, Haumea, and Makemake. The statement quoted by CNN Vernazza said, "Thanks to the unique capability of the SPHERE instrument on the VLT, which is one of the most powerful imaging systems in the world, we could resolve HYGIEA's shape, which turns out to be nearly spherical, and thanks to these images, HYGIEA may be reclassified as a dwarf planet, so far the smallest in our solar system." This all came as a great surprise to astronomers when they began to study HYGIEA, which they believe would have shown large impact craters that would have constituted evidence of a huge collision. But instead, they all could identify 2 small craters, meaning that HYGIEA was not simply another asteroid belonging to the other 7,000 or so asteroids in the belt, which this means that HYGIEA has an entirely different origin story. Using their data, the researchers used a computer simulation to test the theory that HYGIEA and other asteroids were the result of a huge collision between 2 massive celestial bodies, which is thought to have occurred roughly 2 billion years ago. Once the collision occurred, HYGIEA was formed through the leftover pieces, while all of the other debris became its thousands of companion stars, asteroids, according to the team. Vernazza commented, "Thanks to the Very Large Telescope, VLT, and the new generation adaptive optics instrument SPHERE, we're now imaging main belt asteroids with unprecedented resolution, closing the gap between Earth-based and interplanetary mission observations." This is by Elias Marat, Creative Commons on the Minds Unleashed. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support.